You want to go ahead and take your class? All right, our next speaker, Deepak, an offer you can't refuse. Deepak, an offer you can't refuse.
October 12th, 2013. As the clock struck 10 o'clock, I called up my mom. Mom! You have a grandson! Yay! Hey mom, they gave me a medal. They gave you a medal? Why? Mom, I helped Rupali with all the sugar she ate. I put on so much sympathy weight. They couldn't tell who was pregnant. Deepak, don't you joke about sugar. Don't you remember how your grandma died? Mom, why are you bringing it up today? I just had my son. What are you saying? Grandma died because of... President and friends, my grandma died of diabetes. Sugar took my grandma away from me. She left us too soon. She left us at the age of 50. 50. That's a life half lived. Has someone left you that soon? I was angry with myself. And you may not believe it now, I was so fat, I couldn't get out of chairs easily. And just like my grandma, I was on the same path. But I had to be sure. So I went to the doctor for my sugar test. I said, "Doctor, tell me my sugar test. Has your worst nightmare ever come true?" Mine did. He said I was pre-diabetic. And that day, my world collapsed. I talked to somebody who was always right. My wife. Rupali, I need your help, honey. I don't know what to do. Tell me something. And if you were there with me that night, my wife said something that changed my life. Honey, you have a choice. You could give up sugar, or you could just give up. I thought about what she had said. And my wife was right. If I didn't give up sugar, I'd be on the same path as my grandma was. I wouldn't be there for my son to see him grow up and be his BFF. I didn't want to do that. Devik, I love you, honey. I promise you, I'll be there for you. We will be best friends forever. And that day, I made a promise to my son. I made a decision to give up sugar. Now raise your hands if you made a decision and regretted it immediately. I did that too. I couldn't drink coffee anymore because I couldn't stand it without the sugar in it. I mean, not only coffee, Coke had sugar, juice had sugar, cereal and bread had sugar. But my son kept me faithful. I said, give up, and give up. But there was trouble. My friends and my colleagues at work mocked me. Deepak, you can't give up sugar, buddy. You've been a junkie, you've been a sugar addict for 10 years. And they were right. Each time I saw the donut or the cookie, I was tempted by it. But I changed small, I change often for my son. One cookie, one donut, one sugary item at a time, I gave up sugar. And went to my doctor for my retest. Dr. Winkelhauser, tell me what my test results say today. Have you had that fear, that anticipation, that no matter what you hear, you may not like it? And he said something similar. Mr. Deepak, I have some bad news for you. Based on your weight loss, you are not pregnant. And based on your sugar results, your blood sugar levels are normal. You, sir, are out of danger. Man, giving up works. I was so happy with giving up, I tried it every day. My boss at work bugged me. I gave up my boss. my friends irritated me. I gave up my friends. And my wife nagged me. I gave up my attitude. But each time I gave up a bad thing, life gave me back something good. I gave up sugary food, I gave up coffee, I got my health and my sleep back. Each time I gave up something bad, life gave me back something good. Now here is an offer you can't refuse. Or that's what I think of Marlon Brando. Though I've given up sugar, my closet still has 99 bad habits. Let's do it together. We are here today. Sugar was my struggle that kept me from my future with my son. What's your struggle? What's keeping you from your bright future that you deserve? Let's do it together, folks. Let's give up the bad together today so that we may get back the good tomorrow. Today, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Let's make a stand. Today is the day and now is the time. We give up the bad today to get back our good tomorrow.